Solved problems. Record of journal entries, posting into ledger T accounts, preparing trial balance. The following are the opening balances of various accounts in the books of Majid and Sons as on 31st December 2018. Account titles: debit, credit, cash, debit 25,000, debtors, debit 20,000, creditors, credit 15,000, furniture, debit 15,000, building, debit 50,000, purchases, debit 12,000, sales, credit 35,000, salaries, debit 5,000, capital, credit 88,000, drawings, debit 12,000, sales return and allowances, debit 500, purchase return and allowances 1,500. The transactions are completed during the month of January are: January 1, received from debtors 8,000, sold goods for 4,000 rupees, purchased merchandise on account 12,000, January 12, paid to creditors 6,000, January 17, paid salaries 2,200, January 19, paid rent 1,500, January 22nd, goods amounting to 600 were taken by the proprietor for personal use, January 29, returned goods for 500 rupees, which were purchased on 9th January. Record the above transactions in journal, post them into the ledger accounts by taking in the opening balances, and prepare trial balance for the month of January 2019. In the books of Majid and Sons journal, January 1, received from debtors 8,000 rupees, cash account debit 8,000, to debtors account credit 8,000, being the amount received from debtors. January 5, sold goods for 4,000 rupees, cash account debtor 4,000, to sales account credit 4,000, being the goods sold. January 9, purchased merchandise on account 12,000 rupees, purchases account debtor 12,000, to creditors account 12,000 credit, being the merchandise bought on account. January 12, paid to creditors 6,000, creditors account debtor 6,000, to cash account credit 6,000, being the amount paid to creditors. January 17, paid salaries 2,200, salary expense account debtor 2,200, to cash account credit 2,200, being the salaries paid. January 19, paid rent 1,500, rent expense account debtor, to cash account credit 1,500, being the rent paid. January 22, goods amounting to 600 were taken by the proprietor for personal use, drawings account debtor 600, to purchasers credit 600, being the goods taken by the proprietor for personal use. In the books of Mr. Majid and Sons, ledger, cash account, opening balance, balance brought forward, debit 25,000, January 1, debtors 8,000, debit, January 5, sales, debit 4,000, January 12, creditors 6,000, credit, January 17, salaries, credit 2,200, January 19, rent expenses 1,500, credit, closing balance 27,300, debit, creditors account, opening balance, balance brought forward, credit 15,000, January 9, purchases, credit 12,000, January 12, cash, debit 6,000, January 29, purchase returns and allowances 500, debit, closing balance 20,500. Debtors account, opening balance brought forward 20,000, debit, January 1, cash, credit 8,000, closing balance, debit 12,000. Drawings account, opening balance, balance brought forward 12,000, January 22, purchases 600, debit, total, debit 12,600. Furniture account, opening balance, balance brought forward 15,000, debit, closing balance 15,000, debit. Buildings account, opening balance, balance brought forward 50,000, debit, closing balance 50,000, debit. Capital account, opening balance, balance brought forward 88,000, credit, closing balance 88,000, credit. Sales account, opening balance, balance brought forward, credit 35,000, January 5, cash 4,000, credit, total, credit balance 39,000. Sales return and allowances account, opening balance brought forward 500, debit, closing balance 500, debit. Purchases account opening balance brought forward 12,000 debit. January 9 creditors 12,000 debit. January 22 drawings 600 credit. Closing balance 23,400 debit. 23,400 debit. Purchase returns and allowances account opening balance brought forward 1,500 credit. January 29 accounts payable 500 credit. Closing balance 2,000 credit. Salaries account opening balance brought forward 5,000 debit. January 17 cash 2,200 debit. Closing balance 7,200 debit. Rent account January 19 cash 1,500 debit. Closing balance 1,500 debit. In the books of Mr. Majid and Sons, trial balance as at 31st January 2019. Particulars debit credit. Cash debit 27,300. Furniture debit 15,000. Debtors debit 12,000. Buildings debit 50,000. Creditors credit 20,500. Capital credit 88,000. Drawings debit 12,600. Sales credit 39,000. Sales return and allowances debit 500. Purchases debit 23,400. Purchase return and allowances credit 2,000. Salaries debit 7,200. Rent expenses debit 1,500. Total debits 1,49,500. Total credits 1,49,500. Recap. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel Accounts Lobby for various solved problems and lectures on accountancy.